Hi YouTube, it is Mr. 857 here with another quick little avant-garde makeup thing. So I found this kit. It's called the Body Art Glitter Tattoo. I found it at Michael's. And what's really neat is it can actually work with the black light. Now obviously they sent me these little, things they want me to use, but you already know me, I don't go by the rules. If I went by the rules, this channel would be boring. So what do you do when there's like a show or a club or somewhere you want to be like right at 10 or 11 and it's like 5 till and you're just like right down the street. You know you can get there like right on time when the performance starts, but you're like trying to get out there and gun it. This is a really good solution. Let me show you how you can do a quick avant-garde. So last time we talked about putting this around here, but with adhesive, you don't want to do that. Let me tell you, I've done tattoos like that and it's not a good idea. So we're going to go squeeze your face like this, okay? You're going to see a line kind of like, do y'all see that? Kind of that line right there? Plug it right there, okay? Dip it again into the compartment. This is a compartment. Go like that again and then plug it right there. All right, now once you have that on there, you have two different colors. This kit comes with a yellow and a orange. I'm gonna use the yellow. So, has a little thing to keep it intact. And then we have your brush. So you're gonna take your brush, okay? And you could do that again if you need to find the place like I do, because I'm not really good at remembering where it is. It's a unusual spot. Avant-garde always has the most unusual spots where they apply makeup. It's never like where you would think it is. You may have to reapply some of the uh, adhesive because it does dry fast. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. This stuff dries fast. All right, so once you got that on there, you have just like a dash, okay? So then you're gonna go back to your adhesive here, and we're going to do kind of a up right here. Don't get too close to the eye when you're doing this, and it doesn't have to be even. Just don't get too close to the eye. All right. Then we're gonna dig into our orange. And if you're wondering if they allow for all the excess that's falling off, I know you can see it falling off. Yes, they do. This thing looks tiny, but it's actually holding quite a bit. And what you see right here, this is about as close you want to get to the eye. You don't want to get any closer than that. Trust me, you don't. Any closer than that, and you can get these speckles in your eye, and it's not the normal kind of makeup loose glitter. It's like a completely different thing you don't want it near your eye. So I'm just letting you know. We don't follow the rules, but we also don't try to blind ourselves either. So on this channel, just know that's like our slogan. We don't follow the rules, but we also don't try to blind ourselves either. Um, if it's not even, that is the way it's supposed to look. All right, I also have a different product. This is like a yellow. I'm just gonna use it to enhance the side. I like to add something extra, you know. You already know me. If y'all saw my other two videos, you already know I always add something extra. I can kind of see it more on one side than the other. I'm trying. Okay, well, anyway. And then this one I actually think is a good idea to put lip gloss with. I would do like 3 steps. 1, 2, and 3. You can use lip gloss. You can use anything wet. And the reason why you want it wet is because the style we're going for on this one's going to be more like tribal, you know? And then, where's my box? You always want a little bit of dark with light. It just kind of blends things out. So we're going to take a black and put it right here, and a black and put it right here. Again, notice how things are uneven. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that just kind of overpowers all the glitter. Yes, it does. That's why you're going to take some of the loose ones that fell in your sink, and it's going to be wet like this. And you're going to rub it through to blend it out. Okay, so you can't see my sink, but a lot of that loose glitter fell in there. I'm literally pulling it out and rubbing it back in. Now, if this is getting too messy for you and you just want to do the first part, that's great. Again, it's all up to whatever you want to do. But when it's loose like this, it's always just not a bad idea to just add a little bit. Because again, avant-garde is not about light colors. You can use light colors, but typically it's not the style we go for. Now, always if you have a little bit of eyeshadow, that's great for filling in like the lines at the top of your head. So what you'll do is you'll just take it and kind of crease it. If y'all can see that, you might just barely be able to see it on camera, but I'm kind of just making a crease. And you'll just kind of crease it, okay? And then you're gonna wanna go back in and tie it all in. All right, we're already late to the club, it's 6 something. And then you'll put something right there. So probably we'll do maybe more yellow right there. So we're gonna just, and again, be careful with your eye look down if you're going this high up. Typically I wouldn't ask you to go this high up, but it really does pull it all together. Avant-garde, you always have to have something above or something below. In other words, if I'm going up here, and this is tying in with our, I guess, Halloween type fall style, I have to have something up here to tie in this. If I don't have something up here, it has to be down here. Sometimes people do both. I don't. Once you have it the way you want, add your final touches, which in my case is this crown, although it should go right here. Yeah, there we go. And then I think you're pretty well done. Like, I don't think there's anything else you have to do. And then again, if you remember last time, you can always take your handy dandy remover, okay? And even when it's like these weird, unusual products that have adhesive in it, you can do the same thing. You can take it right here and say, I don't want that black. Say, I just don't like it. It's too dark. It's taking away. But I do want it on this side, but I don't want it on that side. Because, it's all about mismatch. And then you're saying, well, I kind of like this, but I want to split it in half. Same thing. You can split it. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more rougher because it's, like I said, has a little bit of adhesive in it. But it will work. And then your end result is going to be, the same but different, which is what we go for. So that was your tutorial today. I don't really have another one for you until I'm waiting on a stack of glitter. So once I get glitter, I'll do one more, and then probably not any for a while, depending on if I'm going somewhere. But I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I know it went over 5 minutes, but that's only because you have to give the adhesive a minute to sit. It's going to take a minute to sit, and then you put it on. That's just the way it is. I forgot these 3 dots. When you do 3 dots, let me just show you some, guys, real quick. When you do 3 dots, okay, can you see that? Maybe not. Your job is either to go across with them like that, or you'll do 3 dots, okay, and you will fade down with them. You don't ever do both. It's either one or the other. Same thing with black, especially since it's so bold. If you do one like this, you either go across or you take it like this and you pull it down. Because if you do both, it just looks odd. Alright, well that's our tutorial today. Again, hit the like or subscribe button if you enjoyed this content. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.